Happy Monday, my fellow strangers. This is Mrs. Strange, and on today's episode for Stranger Universe, I will talk about a rumor that has become legit for Stranger Things 5. Before we start, please like, comment, and subscribe to see more episodes from Stranger Universe. Turn on your notifications to never miss another episode again. Follow us on our social media platforms to stay updated with Mrs. Strange and the Stranger Universe family every day. And now, let us begin. Today, we have somewhat of a small update that sounds insignificant at first, but in reality it has big implications. We can finally confirm that Frank Darabont is joining Stranger Things Season 5 as a guest director. This has been a rumor for almost a year now, originally coming from Jeff Snyder, who we'll talk about in a bit. While there has not been an official announcement by Netflix or a reputable news outlet, this confirmation comes from none other than Kate Trefry, one of the writers on the show, whom you might have seen in photo dumps uploaded by the Duffer Brothers, and most notably the playwright for Stranger Things The First Shadow. In an episode of the Standard Issue podcast from April 27th, Trefry confirmed that Darabont was directing episode 3 while they were writing the final episode. Trefry also said she's been sneaking in stuff from the play into Stranger Things 5. Here's the audio clip.
You've also obviously been writing on Stranger Things 5, the final season, which is all written. Obviously there'll be changes, I guess, when it's in production, maybe? I don't know.
Well, it's mostly written. I'm here at the offices right now, the Upside Down Pictures offices, working on the last episode, which is not done. Anyway, they're shooting episode 3 right now in Atlanta. Frank Darabont is directing. But we know what episode 8 is, but as you go through an outline, inevitably problems come up, and so we're just kind of like working through that stuff now. But it's been fun, and it's so cool to be like have a total dialogue with the play and like constantly be like sneaking stuff into season 5. So there's lots of conversation between the play and season 5.
This information was seemingly flown under the radar because no one noticed until our friends on the subreddit Hawkins AV Club found out about it. As for why this is a big deal, once again, this was initially a rumor that came from Jeff Snyder, whom you might recall is the leaker that revealed the supposed episode titles for Season 5 on April 25th during the John Campea show here on YouTube. In addition to the episode titles, he doubled down on Frank Darabont's involvement in Season 5 during the interview.
I can't remember, has Frank Darabont worked on Stranger Things already?
No. I broke the news, I think it was like a year or something like that ago, that he was going to be doing an episode. He's kind of been in director's jail.
Considering that the podcast episode with Kate Trefry was uploaded days after Snyder's appearance on that show, it confirms to me that his episode titles must have been legit, because he reiterated that Darabont was joining the series to direct episodes 3 and 5, which are supposedly titled The Turnbow Trap and Shock Jock. I won't go into detail about what they could mean, because we made an entire video based on our theories on all those episodes' titles. You can check it out in the link down below. But with all of that said, this is exciting news because Stranger Things 5 will have an elevated status of talent involved behind the scenes. As we mentioned a few times in the past, Frank Darabont was responsible for directing award-worthy films over the decades, including The Green Mile and The Shawshank Redemption, which were nominated for the Oscars in their respective years. On top of that, he directed The Mist in 2007, a movie we brought up on the past due to its potential influence on the plot of Stranger Things Season 5. All 3 films are also screen adaptations of Stephen King novels, whose stories serve as the backbone DNA of the Stranger Things saga. I can't wait to see how Season 5 will look like with an acclaimed film director behind the camera. Overall, pretty exciting times. And that is all that we have for today. What are your thoughts on this newest production update for Stranger Things Season 5? Today's special shout-out is for Ridgette Bridge. To get a chance at becoming our next special Stranger Universe shout-out, type it down in the comments section below. Turn on your notifications to never miss another Stranger Universe episode like this one. Join us on our episode premieres to interact with Mrs. Strange and other members of the Stranger Universe family. Thank you all for watching. I am Mrs. Strange, and this is Stranger Universe. Over and out.